Hi Cancers, thank you for joining me for your February reading. Oh, please remember that this is general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. It's also timeless and not gender specific, okay? So because time and energy is fluid, it means the roles can be switched. So please do bear that in mind if you're cross-watching, but because this is Cancer's reading, I will be addressing them. It can easily be reversed though, so always use your best judgment, your own discernment and your own intuition whenever watching any tarot. You take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't. Also, I cannot censor, choose nor control what's coming out of the cards. I'm literally just reading them and it's up to you what you decide to do with it. You do have free will. Tarot is not in charge, you are. And for everything else, please read the descriptions box. Okay, so let's get into your reading for you then, Cancers. There was something else there, but it's gone. Yes, exercise. That's what was coming through for you, Cancers. I'm feeling that someone's recently taken up a new exercise routine, but they could well be pushing themselves just a little bit too hard. So remember to take little breaks and often. Okay, right. Yes, this read, it's not engineered towards love, right? That's more of my mid-month reads. This is more, I do try and keep this leaning more towards you, okay? However, if love does make an appearance, then obviously I will address it. Right, your first card out is Triumph in reverse. Now that's your major arcana, it is the Chariot card. It's come out in reverse, so I was literally about to say you're feeling out of sorts at this point in time and you've got heartache and loss. The Three of Swords, okay, came out off balance, and Stand Your Ground, the Seven of Wands, so that's Libra energy. And the Seven of Wands is Leo energy, right? Yeah, listen, Cancers, don't push yourself too hard right now, okay? It's like you're expecting so much from yourself when right now you need a break, you need to rest, you just need space to think. That there is so much that's going on with you. You feel like you've had the rug pulled out from under you. While this, it did come out kind of off balance. It's like you're coming out with the worst of it, okay? There is still more work yet to be done, but you are coming out of the worst of it, okay? And stand your ground. That's pretty self-explanatory. Stand your ground. Don't feel like you're being a bitch or a bastard for having to defend yourself, because you're not. You've got every right to have your voice heard. You've got every right to let someone know. Like if this is you feeling this way because someone else has made you feel that way, then you've got every right to tell them, look, you did this, that and the next to me. I'm not happy about it. And like literally right now, I just can't bear to look at you. You know, I just need a break. I need some time away, some space to think. This is someone who made the assumption that you were a bit of a pushover, and I'm feeling that they've gotten quite a shock. Now, I'm also seeing that you're struggling with feeling guilty for you having to defend yourself. Also, you got two sevens here as well. So sevens is all about confidence, withdrawal, contemplation and assessment. So you had to pull yourself away from a certain situation because you were too you were too close to it. You couldn't see like the sleight of hand. You couldn't see everything that was going on. It's like if you can imagine a magician on a stage with a member of the audience, and the magician is doing like a magic trick in front of this member of the audience that's on the stage with him. Now, the one that's on the stage is not going to see everything else that's going on, where the ones who are in the audience at a distance can see everything, and in fact it doesn't look like much of a trick at all, right? That's what I'm seeing here. But you're struggling with like feeling bad or feeling guilty for needing to withdraw, for needing to put yourself at a distance so that you could analyze this particular situation while not being so emotionally involved in it, is where I'm going with that. Okay, this guilt, that's going to be a difficult one for you to overcome, because you do feel, and you feel quite deeply, and I don't think people really appreciate that, because of the way that you present yourself to the world. They don't realize that actually, you know, you do feel things really, really deeply. And this could be an individual who is far too used to getting their own way with you. They could have been far too used to being able to emotionally blackmail you into doing whatever they wanted, and now you've gone, that I'm not putting up with that anymore. But for some reason you're feeling guilty for that. You know, you're feeling guilty for needing to stand your ground. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling your tarot, and we'll see if we can get any further clarity on this for you. Okay, so for Cancers, please. You have a 9-card spread for Cancers, please. So Cancers. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Swords, Aquarian energy. There's your mind games and manipulation. There's your trickery and deceit. It's right there. It's in your first card out. So Cancers, please. You've seen behind, yeah, the trickery. 5 of Cups is Scorpion energy, and the 3 of Cups is Cancerian. Okay. Thank you. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Yeah, I was feeling that you were in that hermit mode with that withdrawal energy, so that you could assess from a different angle. Okay, the Lovers is Gemini energy. 10 of Wands is Sagittarian. Yeah. Okay, Death is Scorpion, Ace of Wands is Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Strength is Leo. Right, interesting, because I tell you that there's a couple of individuals here in this reading, Cancers. Energy at the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Coins, it's Capricorn energy. So currently you're back and forth in your mind, right? You're definitely stuck between a rock and a hard place, because this is more like love and romance. But again, love isn't just restricted to like partnership love. This could be familial love or friends as well. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but I will try and keep it as clear as I possibly can. Bearing in mind, all of your stories are going to be different, so it's going to resonate differently. Before I go any further, I will need to clarify your top row, because I'm feeling that you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There is somebody that you love. Again, that could be like partnership or familial, friendship. Someone that you love has disappointed you. It's like they have shown their true colours and you didn't like what you saw. And it's like you didn't recognise who they were, and now you're trying to figure out if they were always that way, or if they had just kept that side of themselves hidden from you. or if you had kind of like fallen in love with an illusion. So that's what you're trying to figure out, and it's certainly the cause of quite a significant mindfuck, right? Because you're trying to work out, like, was this person always that way, or was I just like living in denial? Was I seeing them in the way that I wanted to see them? Or were the signs always there, and was I just ignoring it? This Three of Cups I'm interested in, though, because usually that's like a cause for a celebration. It's like a reunion, a party, a small gathering, finding someone who is like-minded to you. But it's sitting right next to Five of Swords and Five of Cups. Now, I have to be really careful about jumping to conclusions and going straight away, oh yeah, that's a three-person situation, you know, someone's cheated on you, yada, yada, yada. However, in your read, Cancer, I can't rule that out. Like, for real, I cannot rule that out. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Cups. That, to me, is a huge red flag that, yeah, actually, somebody could have been cheating here. Now, cross-watchers, please bear in mind, roles can be reversed, okay? So this could be a Cancer who's done this to you, all right? But yeah, I certainly cannot rule out cheating in this. Seven of Wands, blocked communication, standing your ground, feeling that you have to defend yourself. Once bitten, twice shy. Someone's realised here, Cancers, that they've made a huge mistake by breaking your heart. Ten of Wands, thank you. Knight of Coins, Knight of Cups, yeah. Virgo, Pisces and Sagittarius. Yeah. See, this is to clarify the Ten of Wands, which is that heavy burden energy. You felt that you couldn't continue a particular relationship anymore. You've definitely withdrawn from it. You've pulled back your energy. You're kind of left in this place of figuring out why certain things happened. Like you're in the worst of the healing process, is what I'm saying. This has been clarified with two knights, the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Right now, you're not really interested in putting your heart back out there because you're so, you know, this is still fresh. This is still quite raw. And it's like you're telling yourself here that it would be folly to put yourself back out there again so quickly. But there is someone who's taken an interest to you. They've taken a bit of a shine to you, and that's why you're Two of Coins. Should I? Shouldn't I? I know I'm still working through a lot of pain and hurt, but I've got this brand new opportunity here that's coming in. I think it's too soon, but I'm not too sure. That's very much your energy right now, Cancers. It's like, I want to be on my own, but I don't like to be on my own. It's difficult because you need to figure out the difference between being lonely and spending some time in your own company, Okay, right now you do need to spend that time in your own company so that you can go through that healing process. Because what will happen is if you take up this brand new offer, I nearly took the table away with me then, if you take up this brand new offer too quickly, it could end up playing out the same way as what you had here. Okay, there is definitely the risk that you would accidentally take the hurt and the pain and the betrayal from what has been done to you into this brand new thing, which you don't want to do, because you want to break that cycle. And the only way to break it is to work through it. It's not by ignoring it, not by pushing it to the side and pretending that it didn't happen. No, you have to honour how you feel, and when you're honouring that, then that's you releasing it back up into the universe. It can then get transmuted back into positive energy, which can come back into you. Okay, but you have to work through these emotions first. Listen, there is no shame in crying. If you need to have a cry, have a fucking cry. If you need to scream into a pillow, do it. Anything that will help you to release all of this junk up here that has like literally just played out for you. That needs to find a healthy release, and then you can start moving forward. The issue that you've got, Cancer, is whoever it is that's responsible here, they will not leave you alone. Somehow they're still in your energy. Somehow they've still got some kind of like an emotional grip onto you. Somehow they're still keeping you stuck. And that's why you're like, should I, shouldn't I? Do I give this individual another chance? Another chance? How many chances have you already given them? Just to put that out there for some of you. Or should I move on? Or should I spend some time in my own company? You know, it's very messy, like really, really messy. Now we're seeing here, you've got Death, Scorpion energy, Ace of Wands, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Strength is Leo. Yeah, inspiration to make this permanent change. You're feeling inspired with that Ace of Wands, feeling inspired by a transformation. You're feeling inspired by changing up the game. Now, it's interesting because I love this. In this card here, these are axolotls, and they haven't evolved in like thousands and thousands of years. But what they can do is, see if they lose a limb, they can regrow it quite quickly. Right? So this is a reminder to you, Cancers, that you can and you will grow back. You will. Yes, losing this individual right now, it does feel like you've lost your left leg. Okay? But you'll grow back. You will. And you're feeling inspired to transform. You're feeling inspired to be a positive influence on those around you. Strength, courage, diplomacy. This could be seduction as well. And for some of you, right now, you could be feeling a bit seduced by this change, or seduced by a new individual. Take it as it resonates. But this is a permanent change, okay? The Strength card is also a very, very strong reminder that you do have what it takes to see this through. You can see anything through to the end. You do have what it takes, absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to start putting the oracles, and we'll see if we can get a good healing message for you here. For those of you who have made it this far into the read, if you'd be so inclined to possibly give us a like, a subscription, even a comment, possibly all three if you're feeling really, really generous. And thank you so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. Honestly, I cannot find the words to express how grateful I am to each and every one of you. So thank you. It's for Cancers, please. Okay. Right. Wildness, electricity. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I always say with these cards that you get 3 messages that come with these. Your first message comes from the creator of the deck. Your second message, and the most important message, comes from your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then your third message comes from your reader and their intuition. So it says, wildness. Embrace your wildness, break free of your self-imposed constraints, take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason for you to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. Wow. Yeah. It's a very powerful energy, Cancers. I'm getting with this one that the world needs to watch out, because you're about to unleash your true potential here. The world isn't going to know what's hit them, because you're just feeling really, really inspired right now to break free from the mold, break free from the status quo, break free from being treated like a doormat. Wow. It's Cancer's focus, please. Thank you. Say affirmations. Okay. State as I am, manifesting happens in present tense, in a present life, and believable to you. So your focus, Cancers, is to say your positive affirmations, right? Now, initially, obviously, depending on your history, right? But initially you might find when you say positive affirmations to yourself, you might find a bit weird. You might feel a bit awkward. It might even annoy you, but you have to keep doing it, okay? Because this is how you build up that inner strength. It might make you feel a bit arrogant as well. Give it some time, keep at it, and I promise you it does get easier. And in fact, your positive affirmations, it can get to the point where when you haven't done them, you feel that you've missed something. And yeah, you genuinely do start to believe in your positive affirmations as well, right? It is a long process. And as I say, it will feel really, really awkward to start off with, but keep at it, right? This is your focus. Keep on top of your positive affirmations. Right, so for those who are not familiar with me or the Rebel deck, then I will warn you that this deck is quite obnoxious and it can be quite brutal, okay? So Cancers, please. And also, you can designate any of these cards to anybody that you're dealing with. If you feel that they're not messages for you, you can go, oh yeah, I know who that card's for, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so basically it's all still completely interchangeable. What? Random. Okay. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. They broke your heart. Fuck 'em. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit bacon chocolate beer. Go get some. Money. Make it rain. Yeah, Nice. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Cancers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. It's really, really quick and easy to place your booking. Just follow the link below. It'll take you straight to my website, and from there you can view all of the different booking options that are available. Before you go, I would like to make a couple of really quick announcements as well. Shadow work readings are now available as a booking option on my website. My merchandise is now also available from Teespring, if you'd like to check that out below too. They have loads of different designs available. You can get the plain Phoenix design, or you can get the branded that says Phoenix Keia Tarot on it as well. So they're available. They've got loads of things. It's like from pillows to hoodies, phone cases, little like pencil cases, things that can double up as makeup bags. So much really amazing stuff there. Also, I'm releasing Valentine's special readings on February the 14th, so please do make sure that you've hit the notifications bell, because you don't want to miss out on those. Also, a huge thank you to everybody who has viewed my videos, sent in donations, booked private readings with me, and even shared their really personal stories with me. Thank you so much for making this such a safe and friendly community. Honestly, you're all absolutely incredible and amazing. And then finally, I would like to give a really quick shout out to a couple of readers who are right here on YouTube. Now, I'm not affiliated with any of these. I just believe that they're massively underrated, and also this is my way of being able to give back into this amazing community as well. So we've got Sentient Fire and Wolf in the Wind. Okay, so if you're sticking around on YouTube for a little bit longer, then you might be interested in checking them out. Really amazing individuals that are just trying to grow their channels. So yeah, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.